Hey guys, welcome to Wednesday's TTM Autograph Haul video. We have 8 this week. We got one that's pretty sad. I'll show you right off the bat here. But yeah, we got 8. I'm sending a ton out. So I don't really understand why I'm just getting this trickle in. But over the last, 10 months, I've got 300 that are pending out right now. But, I'm going to guess a quarter of those at least are probably never coming back. Maybe. I don't know. But I've been waiting on them for a long time. But I've been sending off 20 to 30 a week since the start of the year. So we should be starting to see some double-digit midweek hauls coming soon, hopefully. So let's go ahead and get started. This is the one that was pretty sad, especially with the news that happened today. This is from Rancho Murrieta, California. We have Bruce Gossett, and you can see they're not signed. We have a 71, 70, and a 67 Philadelphia, I think. But yeah, his wife sent a little note saying, "Yeah, I'm returning your cards unsigned as my husband Bruce's extended hospital stay is now in hospice. Bruce has always enjoyed receiving, signing, and returning cards. He considered it an honor. Unfortunately, Bruce is no longer able to provide autographs." I got this on, I believe, Tuesday, and news came out today that he passed away actually on January 28th. He was 83 years old, played from 64 to 74 for the Rams and 49ers. He was an NFL scoring leader in 66, and he was a 2-time Pro Bowler. So I just want to thank him and his family for all the TTM responses, all the correspondence with fans over the years. So it seemed like he really enjoyed doing that. So I'm really sad to see that he's no longer with us. All right, let's get going here. Orleans, Massachusetts. If you have any questions about the address, it's on Sports Card Forum. That's what all these have been logged and all that stuff on there. So my username SweetBob, so you can look and see which address I used. But a guy like Art Graham, he doesn't really have a whole lot of addresses here. 3 of 3, 13 days. This is the oldest football card I've got signed to date. Let's see, not this one. This is a 69. We have a 66 here and a 68. So I think it's a 68. I should have looked that up. 60. I'm still bad at, yeah, 68. But yeah, this is pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of the old Bowmans. Was that 55 Bowman that looked like this? So yeah, very cool. Art Graham, he is 83 years old. Played for the Boston Patriots from 63 to 68. Patriots all 60s team. His dad, Art Skinny Graham, played for the Boston Red Sox from 1934 to 35. So yeah, very cool. I'd hopefully get. I think I've got one this year, or maybe maybe 65 that I'm sending out soon. So hopefully that'll come back as well. Yeah, look, I got no gloves. I got some bandages, but this is when I slipped on the ice last week and just wrecked my hand right on the ground. So yeah, at the end I'll share my Super Bowl pick with you if you do that. I write a lot about sports betting on a couple sites, so yeah, it's something I don't really share on here. So I'll mention it at the end if you want to stick around after this is done. I'll share what I think the bet that I might put in for. I think I'm kind of on the fence about it a little bit, but okay, we got Mercer Island, Washington, 3 of 3, 56 days. We got Jim Zorn. Mr. Zorn, we have a 80, an 83, and an 82. This picture, I mean, could Topps not have done him dirty like that? Duh. Mr. Zorn is 71 years old. Seahawks, Packers, Bucks, as when he played. I played from, I didn't even write that down. I think he played from, it was the late 70s to 86 or something like that. Mid 70s to 85 or 80. Sorry about that. I usually write that stuff down. He's also a member of the Seahawks Ring of Honor. He was a head coach in the NFL. He was a longtime coordinator and quarterbacks coach, but he did head the Washington Redskins in 08 and 09. He had a record of 12 and 20. He also was a coach in the XFL before the pandemic, and he bounced after that league folded, or after the season ended, and went during his playing career. He actually had 21,000 passing yards. So yeah, he was very good. Seahawks weren't exactly that great at that time, but Steve Largent had a lot of his records with Zorn at quarterback. So, all right, this is a massive one here. Spring Branch, Texas. Not massive as a name, but what he added. 9 of 4, 24 days. He actually like added all this inscription stuff. It's Bill Bradley, not the basketball player or anything, but he adds all this randomness to it. We have a 74, a 75, a 72, and a 73 where he's punting, which I did not know he punted. But yeah, we got these, and then he added like these little cutout. I don't understand, but it's pretty cool. Here's another one. He adds my name. And then there's these things. This one talks about a lot of his accolades. From high school all the way through the pros. And this is thanks for the letter and all the reading you did to get the good info and writing for an autograph. Really makes us feel good about what me and my great teammates, whom are still great friends with up until this day. Some of those teammates have gone on to sports heaven, as a place of peace, love, and community, and definitely a higher place than the underworld. And he kind of signed this background too. So yeah, he's very creative with what he does. It's pretty cool, actually. I was not expecting this. I didn't really look at some of his past returns. So Mr. Bradley is 78 years old, played for the Eagles, Vikings, and Cardinals from 69 to 77. He was a safety, punter, and return specialist. In college, he was actually a starting quarterback at Texas and punter from in 66 and 67. 68, they kind of started off a little slow, so they moved him to wide receiver. In the pros, he was a 2-time first-team All-Pro, 3-time Pro Bowler, 2-time interception leader, and as a defensive coordinator, he won 2 Grey Cups up in Canada for the Toronto Argonauts in 96 and 97. So yeah, this is a very unique return for sure. Fayetteville, Arkansas, 3 of 3, 18 days. I got RC, is it Thielemann? Pardon me if I'm butchering your name, Mr. Thielemann, but it's 84, 83, and 82. He is 69 years old, played from 77 to 88 for the Falcons and Redskins. He won a Super Bowl 22 with the Redskins. He was a first-team All-Pro in 1982 and a 3-time Pro Bowler. So yeah, very cool. I got a couple more after this one. We got Monroeville, Pennsylvania. 3 of 3, 146 days. I like it when I'm getting some of these older ones back. We got Tim Conroy. He must have just waited and waited to sign, and it seems like everyone who sent to him in the last year got theirs back this week. We have 85 tops, 87 tops. I love that. And an 84 tops. Mr. Conroy is 64 years old, played from 78 to 87 for the A's and Cardinals. He was the first person that was born in the 60s to make their MLB debut. He went straight from high school to the pros, actually. In 1978, he was a first-round pick out of high school. He only started 2 games, and then they sent him down, and he didn't make a return to the pros until I think it was 82 or 83. So he spent 4 or 5 years down there. It's probably what he needed anyway. So yeah, very, very nice to get that back. Elburn, Illinois, 4 of 4, 18 days. Got Dan Schatzeder. I sent him back. I sent him earlier last year, but I don't know if he kept an 87 tops. I just know I didn't have it, so I did a submission to get that back. And the same with this guy too. So 87, 86, 85, and 84. You can tell that I have sets on sets of everything in the 80s. So I just go through and just pick them out. Mr. Schatzeder is 70 years old, played from 77 to 91 for the Expos, Tigers, Giants, Phillies, Twins, Indians, Astros, Mets, and Royals. World Series champ in 1987 with the Twins. He actually pitched in Game 6. Only pitcher, this is interesting. He's the only pitcher to ever give up more than one home run to Ozzie Smith. Ozzie Smith only had 28 in his career. So that's statistically very difficult to do. Chandler, Arizona, 3 of 3, 16 days. Got Ed Vande Berg. I do know why I don't have an 87 tops of him for the regular set is because he kept it last time. And I was really paranoid that he was going to do it again, but he didn't keep any cards this time. We get 85 tops, 87, and 86. Mr. Vande Berg, 66 years old, played from 82 to 88 for the Mariners and Dodgers, Indians, and Rangers. He was a silver medalist for Italy in the Amateur World Series games in 1978, and he was a Sporting News AL Rookie Pitcher of the Year in 1982. All right, so as far as I've got a set breakdown coming this weekend. I'm going to do it on Friday and Saturday. I'm going to have the complete set on Friday and the 1991 Topps Traded set. I'm going to go card by card. I'm going to do that on Saturday. And as far as my pick goes for the big game, we have the Chiefs that's favored by a 1.5. I got to go with the Eagles. I mean, if you give me any points in the Eagles, I'm going to take it. Chiefs have been not a great betting team from, October on. So I think they're going to be just heavily favored by public money. Sorry if I'm getting too in the weeds with betting and stuff. And as far as the points go, over-under is 49.5. I got to go over. It's just a fun bet to do. So I might put a little money on like a parlay, maybe even an Eagles money line in an over point total, just to give me a little extra juice. So, all right, well, I don't think I've ever mentioned anything about betting on this. So if you're interested in that stuff, maybe I'll tell you my website and stuff. But I don't really mess with TTM stuff on there or anything. So, all right, well, look towards the set breakdowns at the end of the week. I'll be back Sunday for the TTM haul, and hopefully I'll have like double digits because I'm sending out a ton. So I want to thank everyone for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl? Who you're betting on? I think that's a fun comment task to do. So I just want to thank everyone for watching, and I'll see you later in the week. Thanks.